Good morning, everyone. Today, going to look at some stocks here, some tickers, and try to decide which ones look like they could be good candidates for taking positions on today. So let's go ahead and get started. The first one I was looking at today was Nail. Nail is home improvement, home builder type stock, and actually it's an ETF, or maybe it's an ETN. I don't remember. But let's take a look at what we have. Clearly a downtrend. We've got this marker here, this marker here. We're still under both of these two. Um, we've got congruency here. We have congruency here and pointed downward with a nice slope. We've got red here. We've got down here, downward direction here, and those lines are tight. MACD not quite committed to a turn. RSI and stochastics, we've definitely got some turn downward, and we've got some red here on the dynamic money flow. So I think this is a good to go today if you are looking to get into something. I think we're just a little under. Look a little closer in the 2 hour. We're just a little under this moving average. So if you wanted to short this, I think you could. It kind of depends on what we see with these 2 hours. We might be cycling up through. Wait to see what happens with the 2 hour candles. See if we're going to be cycling through before you take a position short. That's the only thing I would have to say on that one. Let's take a look at the next one. Also looking at Google. So we're just a little above the moving average. We got this marker here for a buy. We got this marker for a buy. We have congruency here on the blue. Congruency with here. We've got the green, red here on the TSI. TSI and RSI, very solid, pointing up. And here, 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 all of these. We have everything. Everything for a long for Google today. The 2 hour looks pretty clean. I don't see any issues for any drops here. That looks like it's going to really be an impediment. Wait to see after the bell, see what happens, but it looks like we're clear for a long on Google today. Also, somebody's telling me about ON. I think they're semiconductors. The bias would be for a short. We do not have either of these right now, either of these two markers. Now that's pretty important. Yes, we have congruency here, here, we got this, we have this. This is not real strong, that's not committed, that's not a lot of conviction here. And we have this, but not this or this. So, no, I would not get into ON for a short. LLY, Eli Lilly. Bias is obviously a short. It looks like we are still under this moving average. We do have these two markers, these two cells. We have congruency here, congruency here. We have something going on here that might be detecting a little turn here, and that's probably what we're seeing here with these 2 hour candles. But we do have this, we have this, and down, and weak, pretty much everywhere. I think you're clear I think you have enough for it to short Lilly today, and it might be nice. Maybe it is nice seeing the 2 hours pop up a little bit. Maybe that gives you a better entry price right now. So I think you should be okay with shorting Lilly today. Let's take a look at Intel. All right, our bias here is to go long. We have this marker here, we have this one, we have congruency here, and here we have this, we have this, we have all of these. I think now, it looks great, but I would not get into this because of this moving average. So we're trading in this little range here, right? We're sandwiched, we're flanked between two moving averages. So no, I would move on to something else. Drip. This is an oil one. I think this is inverse oil. Clearly, upside, we could go long this one. We got this, we congruency here, congruency, we have this, we have everything. And it looks like we have some space before the next, well, not a lot of space. We do have this weekly coming up. If you're going to get into this one, you might want to watch for that. I think you've got moving about 11, 12 cents. You've got about 4% move. This might be an intraday play if you long this. Not sure I would hold overnight. Not with this moving average looming overhead. Okay. I'm going to go back to some that I was looking at on Tuesday. Netflix I was looking at. No, I don't see anything here. It's mixed. I don't see any clear direction. Period. I don't need to look at it anymore. Boeing. Obviously, the bias is down. 2-hour agrees. We've got lots of room beneath these moving averages. Congruency, everything looks good. Everything is weak on Boeing. I think you should be okay if you want to short Boeing. Next one is, I was looking also at, there's a Bitcoin one. BITO. I like this one because it has options. Let's look at BITO for a second. All right, let's take a look at Amazon. Week, we're under the moving averages. Week here, week here. Maybe some effort to turn around is happening right now. You could probably nibble into this if you're buying some shares, but I'm not going to do anything. I would not recommend anything, not for me. If I trade options, then there's a time decay element here. USO, what's happening in oil? We've got weakness here. We're below this moving average. Weak, all the way down. Yes, I think USO would be a good short today. Also looking at JPM. Very weak. Biases to the downside. We've got this marker here. We're still under the sell on the chandelier. Congruency here, here. Maybe some effort to bottom is happening. That's what I see with these two. We have this that looks like it's going flat. I would say not enough commitment right now to the downside, and certainly no evidence to go long right now. So I would not do JP Morgan. Let me go back a little further. I'm going to look at BA. Downside. Yeah, very strong. We have weakness everywhere. Weakness everywhere. We have all the markers. So if you want to short Boeing, I think you could. And I was also, let's look at Palantir. Palantir, we are struggling with this moving average. So no, I would not do anything with it yet. Tesla, I did get into this, and we're going up, we're going higher. We've got strength. We don't have the chandelier exit. We might get it after the bell. We don't have this marker here. We might get it after the bell. And there it is. Yes, we did get it. The bell just rang. And here we go. And we got this marker here. So just as the bell rang, you saw this come in and this come in. So we should be good on Tesla to go long. Okay? So I think that's it for now. I think we've got enough. I plan to do this on a more regular basis. All right, we will see you next time.